Hi, my name is Catherine from Crime Psych. This video today is going to be slightly different to the videos which I've done before. In the past, I've always produced videos which talk about offenders, giving psychological profiles of offenders, or I'll talk about various aspects of criminal psychology. However, today's video is going to be talking about depression. I believe there needs to be more awareness, more conversations going on about depression and removing the stigma of depression, because some people still feel that it's a stigma to have. Unlike the other videos which you've done, I've normally been quite professional in. I'm not going to lie, in this video I'm probably going to swear, and that's mainly because it's a subject which I feel so passionate about. So if you don't like swearing, exit now. So depression is the kind of thing that hits you really hard, both physically and mentally. Physically, it absolutely drains you. It's such a heavy physical weight to bear, and it's hard to carry that shit around and pretend that you're still okay, because we still need to have a face onto the world and we all pretend like we're okay. It can include feelings such as everything's just collapsed on top of you. It's like a mountain caving in on you. It's the inability to breathe because an imaginary elephant is just weighing heavy on your chest. It's the arms that don't work. It's the legs that just don't work anymore. Your arms are too heavy to even pick up the phone to ask for anybody for help. It gives you heart palpitations and makes you think that you could actually be dying. It's the tiredness that makes even opening your eyes difficult to do. You get stiff body parts because you're aching, because you've been sat in the same position staring at that one spot on the wall for hours without realising it. The battles that go on inside your own mind are absolutely gruesome. At some point you probably think to yourself, I'm better than this. Why is this happening to me? Why can't I just get on with it? I'm so weak. I'm a failure. I'm ashamed of myself. There's no way I could tell anybody about how I'm feeling. And our inner voices then start to become our own worst enemy. And I've personally been through depression. I've been through all of those symptoms. It affects men and women, and none of us can just get over it or pull ourselves together. It doesn't matter if you're the hard man, or like me, you're the strong single mother, or even the person who shouldn't have a problem because outwardly they've got everything in life that they could possibly ever want. Anyone and everyone can suffer from depression. It's a human condition that can touch anyone, regardless of their circumstances. I don't see why some people just don't get it. Depression can affect anybody regardless of your life circumstances, and that includes your age, your gender, your income bracket, your social standing, your level of fame. None of that shit matters. Depression doesn't care. It will take anyone down, given half the chance. As I said, there is both a mental and a physical aspect to depression. We know that when we suffer depression, that we should probably go and see our GP, and then we'll probably be prescribed some antidepressants. And the antidepressants work by increasing the levels of serotonin in the brain. Serotonin is one of the chemical messengers that carry signals between brain cells. And SSRIs block the reabsorption, the reuptake of the serotonin in the brain, making more serotonin available, which is great. However, if you never work on what caused you to have a problem in the first place, that underlying issue is always going to remain. It may remain dormant for years, it may not bother you for years, but if you avoid dealing with whatever aspect caused you psychological harm, it will catch up with you sooner or later. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way. I'm terrible for throwing my shoulders back, sticking my chin up and going, this shit doesn't matter. Have you seen how strong I am? And there's quite a lot of people like me, I shouldn't be suffering, I'm better than this. Yeah, sure, I can cope with that. I can do this, I can do that. When you have depression, you just can't. Part of the solution is going to be to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people who understand. Go and see your doctor, because medication can make a massive difference. But do also seek out a therapist or a counsellor. You should reach out to somebody to help you to look back into your past. You need to reach in and pull out those painful memories. You need to face what you once feared. Deal with whatever issues you swept under the carpet however many years ago. If you're struggling from depression, please try and get help from someone, anyone. Let somebody know that you're suffering. If you've never suffered depression, well, look at you. Like, I'm sure most of us have. But do watch out for those strong friends, the ones who are too busy to come to your thing because they've got another thing to attend. We still have this stereotype of what depression looks like, and it's lying to us all. I'm sure we've all met the confident one at a party. You've seen the type, they're loud, they're chatty, they'll talk to anyone who's listening, they'll make everybody laugh because they just want to make themselves feel better about themselves. It's the hard man covered in tattoos because he's hiding behind a persona, he's hiding behind that outward portrayal of himself. Sometimes it is all about deflection. Sometimes it's about, don't look too closely at me because I'm fine. When in reality, people aren't fine. Those who've suffered depression do it with fear. And that can stand for fuck everything and run. Others who've got help and counselling have also faced it with fear, but they've faced everything and recovered. When you ask that friend how they're doing and they say fine, what they're actually telling you is that they're fucked up, insecure, neurotic and emotional. Keep pushing. Keep engaging your friends. Stop making assumptions that people are okay because they look fine. Stop guessing that just because a person looks okay that they are. Every single one of us is messed up in some way. I love the term, pick your favourite train wreck and roll with it. Because we're all messed up in some way or another. We all need love and we all need support. None of us have got a clue what we're meant to be doing in life. And I wish more people would stand up and say that. Surround yourself with people who care. Surround yourself with people who understand. But most importantly, surround yourself with people who care about you and your well-being. And that doesn't need to be a massive group of friends. Sometimes having less friends means that you have a richer and a deeper connection with those people who are in your life. None of us are getting out of this shit alive. So let's try and be more supportive of other people. Instead of pointing the finger and laughing at people, try focusing on why are you doing that in the first place? Why are you criticising somebody else? Do you really need to tear other people down to feel better about yourself? So what if that celebrity gained a bit of weight? He or she ate that cake and bloody enjoyed it. My God, I love people. I love the ones who are pretending to have their shit together already. I love the ones who don't seem to be able to get anything done. I love the ones who seem unfazable by anything that happens. I love the ones who outwardly cry during stressful situations. I love you all. You are doing an amazing job. Well done for battling your demons. Well done for getting dressed today. Well done for putting makeup on and at least trying to pretend with this crap that society expects of us, like putting a happy face on. Well done to the males who are bold enough to dress as females because it makes them feel good. Well done to the ones who are females who want to dress as males. To each and every single human, I just want to say, I see you. I feel you. I know what it's like to struggle with depression. I know what it's like to struggle with mental health and to have to attempt at least to carry on as though there's nothing wrong. I've experienced that inner struggle every single day. I've been that strong single mother who wants to show her children that nothing that happens or hits you matters. But you know what? It does matter. Life's a journey, and it's the journey that matters. We're all headed the same way. When we die, it will not matter what career we had, how much money we have, what job that we had. It will only matter how we feel about ourselves. Make yourselves proud today. If you were to die tomorrow, would you be proud of yourself? I know that I would. And that's down to a wonderful support group that I'm involved with. Reach out, get help. There is help out there. You don't need to sit there on your own and feel like you can't get through the day, feel like you can't keep putting this face on. Stop acting the clown. Stop pretending that everything's okay. Stop sticking your chin up and your chest out and going, none of this shit matters. Have you seen how hard I am? Like, depression affects everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Just a little rant, which I've now got off my chest. I'll be back to service as usual next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.